Okay, so we're next door, and guys are still working over there, so it's gonna be loud in between. We're gonna actually scrub the floor. I wanted to get a quick little video of us scrubbing the floor, but the hole in the wall is cut. You guys ready? There it is. So they got the hole in the wall cut. They got the beam up there. They wanted me to weld up the beam, so I welded that up today for them. Got that done. You can see the spot where the dyno used to sit, and you can see where it's sitting right now. That is all oil and grease for over the years of cars that were dripping and leaking oil. So we're gonna scrub that right now. We're gonna clean that off. We're gonna ultimately get this in position, and then we're gonna wire it, and we're gonna be back active with the dyno tuning. So we know a lot of people have been super patient with us. I got a number of cars that are waiting patiently, customers waiting patiently to hop back on the dyno and for me to tune them. So we're gonna go scrub that right now with our floor cleaner. Nifty little floor cleaner. We got some powder that is orange, and once water hits it, it turns green, and it burns your skin. So that's how you know it's good, is when it burns. And as far as the forklift did its job. You can kind of see, yes, a bolt got stuck at one point, screwed the floor up a tad bit. No big deal, nothing severe. Dyno was too heavy, but the forklift definitely did its job to drag it. So, hey, it's over. It's over here. Almost got it in a place where we want it to get, or be. And yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying. Okay, so I got this powder laid down. I got another video. I'll tie it in. You can see when the powder hits water or any kind of grease, it starts turning green. And if you've never worked with something like this, just to give you an idea, and I took off gloves, when we do this in the summertime, if you're wearing shorts and you get any of this on you, let's say you get it on your ankles, like by your legs, I don't want to say it's painful, but it's got like a painful itch to it. It's hard to describe. So this stuff is super strong. The other thing too, which I always tell people, especially if you're doing it in the summer and if we have our fans on, to never open it up by a fan and start scooping, because if you breathe that stuff in your lungs, it's just one of those things. Again, it's not pleasant to say the least. So got it all laid out. I'm gonna hit it up with water. Got a little area underneath the dyno. I actually was underneath scrubbing, so I want this place nice and clean. And ultimately, we're going to do this to the other side now that we have a little bit more room to play with. But yeah, and if you have never used one of those floor scrubbers, I will say that can also be a workout if you don't know what you're doing, because this thing wants to throw you around. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty neat. So. So unless you don't follow us anywhere and you're just watching us on YouTube, well, you already saw that they cut the hole in the wall. But if you just follow us on YouTube, there is the hole. Might look small in pictures and videos, but it's really big. So we're gonna be able to get cars on this side. And right now I'm just gonna do the floors. I have a clip of doing the floor on the other side with the dyno. I'll tie that into that and you'll see. So we've been busting ass here. We got the dyno in place. I gotta still plumb air lines and figure out what I'm doing with the compressor. But for now, main thing was trying to get back up and running. You can see the lift is all set to go. We gotta do a little fine adjustments, no big deal. We had to run the electricity all the way up there, which we had a forklift cage, but I will tell you, I was still scared shitless. So I'm gonna clean the floors right now. We got a couple little oil grease spots, a couple little areas when we moved the dyno over here and it's set. So I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, the biggest thing, we got one lift over next door working. So we had to wire the one. We got a couple. Still got to wire the one lift. We still got to wire the electricity, but we at least got one lift over here working, which is going to help. can see we had to run all that along there. So that's going to help tremendously. We got to finish up the wiring. You know, as I said, we've been pulling some crazy long hours, getting here about 8 o'clock in the morning, leaving anywhere from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night, working on the weekend straight through, trying to just get this thing where we can get back to working somewhat. So I got a little stuff still to do. We got to clean the shelves. They did replace, I think I mentioned it in the one video, got to clean the dyno too a little bit, a little dirty. But they did replace the vanity in here. So the vanity is a little bit nicer. We still got to do the floors, no big deal. I told them we're planning on doing some flooring in the little area over here. So we'll knock that out. I'm gonna get to the floors, kind of get this grease up, and see what else I got left maybe for the day. But yeah, got a lot done, a lot accomplished, and a lot of people. If you see the dyno in person too, it doesn't look big. But this thing weighs about 6,000 pounds, so maybe about 5,500 pounds, but you need a 6,000 pound forklift. So not only was it fun getting it in this position where we needed to get it in, then you got your small little tiny increments that you literally got to shim the dyno, lift it up, make sure it's level. And when you're talking about something so heavy, you know, it's not just like, okay, well, kick this side over a little bit. So, but definitely impressed with the work that everyone put in here, just to knock shit out and get it done. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this little kind of behind the scenes expansion. I'm going to keep on going with it. We got so much work to do here still, not only with the projects, but we're going to do a drywall up there. We're going to do the floor up there, probably put AC up there as well. Got to put a door on. We got to run power up there as well. We already got the conduit up there, so that will make things a little bit easy. But I'm ready for a break. So the floors are all clean. They're drying off right now. We got the air blower trying to dry them off a little bit more. Got the daily driver up in here just to make sure everything is good with the lift. Should put it on the dyno. I should tune it. That's gonna be about it. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. Maybe we'll call it part 2. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta go home and edit some stuff. But that's about it. A lot more stuff to do. Definitely a lot more stuff to do, and he'll be done. We're just trying to get everything back to, I won't say normal, but we need to keep pumping out projects. So thanks for following, everybody. I don't know if this is going to be the last video of part 2, whatever, but I just wanted to say how much it means to me, all the support with you. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. We're looking forward to, I don't want to say winter because we're already in winter, but we already have a plan for next year. We'll be doing a meet, and probably early springish, so we can't wait. We want everybody to be able to come out here. It'll be a good time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these. Take care.